Okay.
What?
Sweet. I said, are you G2G?
Oh, I wouldn't have logged on if I wasn't good to go, but I also wouldn't have logged on if I knew you guys were going to be discussing D&D rules.
Oh my god! This doesn't turn you on? I mean,
No, it doesn't.
You're gonna. Right now.
I had to get up and start cleaning because I already bobbed once.
Oh god damn it! I'm sorry.
All right. Go to the session.
You're fine.
Go to the session.
I've not.
All right, you're right. We'll go to the session. Remind me at the end of Remind me at the end of the session. I have something I want to talk about regarding Roll20.
All right.
At the end of the session. And Thomas will log off early so that way the nerds can discuss.
I also am going to be on team Tony choosing how he wants to do things because I think little rule changes like that would be a little fun and mix things up a little bit for us. If we do ever do my one shot, I'm going to run it pretty based on like it's going to just be relatively grounded. I don't want to get too crazy with anything, so it focuses more on like keeping stories moving, role playing going, but it's gonna be almost like how we used to do D20 rules.
I mean, like six stats, AC and HP, basically.
Yeah, and then like maybe a couple like different skill things, but relatively simple. Mainly because I think I'm gonna have maybe 2 sessions, and I'd rather we don't spend a shit time, like a buttload of time, like crafting our characters if it's gonna be like that.
Yeah. I'm down. Yeah, that sounds
cool.
Fun too. Like. Just
yeah, cool.
We're getting back into our roots. That's what we used to do.
Yeah.
I can't imagine the other thing that Jordan used to give us, but I remember 6 stats, HP, AC, and I think that was it. And you get.
I think with you guys, I might do like a little like more skill based too, depending if I come up with like something a little longer. But like, I just don't want to get too involved in like with books since I don't have the capacity or time to read them, so I'd feel bad.
No worries. Okay, so what happened a couple of weeks ago, and correct me if I'm wrong, Thomas, but this will be your... we're going to play this, and then you're going on the tour, and you'll be back sometime around July, and we'll figure out that date later, towards the end of July, right?
20th.
Got it. Cool beans. So we will finish this session, and then we'll see how much of a big cliffhanger this ends on or not. But we're going to finish this. My goal is hopefully I can get this done before 12:30, but we'll see. Okay.
All right.
I know. Well, this was we were supposed to finish this last session, but I added a couple of things to kind of spice it up and kind of give you a little something to hang on to for a couple of weeks. But anyway, so here's what happened. Last session, y'all got a note from, oh god, this was so long ago, but you went into that government building, and that government building, there was that was when Dylan played with us. Oh, I'm sorry, immersion breaking. There was some people who were stealing some stuff, and you were like, oh shit, they're trying to destroy documents, we should go in there before they destroy the documents. You got the document led you to this farm, because the person who wrote up the document, her name is Bonnie McFarlane. So you're at her farmhouse right now. You decided to go ahead and trudge up the dead center of the road, where Matty Patty transformed into a fucking dinosaur, and Tommy Salami rode said dinosaur. You guys became pincushions to archers, and then Tony said, hey, I'm gonna climb in the trees, and the DM God said, haha, fuck you, Tony, not gonna happen. And then Tony slapped the DM and said, hey, player bitch, and went pest form and said, I'm gonna fuck up all of your plans, DM, and did so. And DM cried later that night after putting in so many hours of work, and the player did one thing that I didn't even think about. But anywho, now where we're at right now is we're in the middle of combat, and we're just up at the top of the round. And let me write down the... Oh, actually, I have them still right here.
It's right here. Maddie, Baddies, Thomas, Tony.
Get it before you do. Damn it. You got it before me. Damn it. All right. So, Thomas, since you're not on Roll20, I'll kind of re-describe for you what you see. Tony, Matt, you guys can see it, right?
Yes, of course.
Okay. All right, I'm sorry. I should be using immersion breaking our names. Sliskin and Xylo. But Crave, here's where you are at right now. The archers who were firing at you are on a balcony. You have gone up. You have gone into this house on the main floor. The balcony is on the second floor. You are currently on the stairs. As of right now, from what you can tell, archers don't see you. However, they are in a fierce battle with Xylo on the balcony. Okay?
Yes.
You have any questions about... Oh, and then there is... we'll get to you. When we get to you, I'll explain a little bit more. So as a reminder, it goes Maddie. It goes Xylo.
Thank you.
Baddies, Thomas, Tony. Okay? Xylophone. What would you like to go ahead and do?
Oh, don't worry. I need you to have these two guys roll a d20 for reflex.
I can most certainly do that. I'm gonna get my reflexes out. Hold on, we'll start on the right-hand side. One on the right. None of them are feared or anything, right?
I don't know what this
What is
wrench
this?
means, but
Yeah, I don't know what that wrench means either.
yeah,
They're being worked on.
Being worked on. Yeah, I don't know what
They're
that
about
means
to be
either. So
worked
we're
on.
just gonna. I'm gonna take it off. What does the wrench mean?
I don't know, Peter.
Oh well, we'll take it off. All right, sorry. The one on the right got a nat 20.
Okay.
The one on the left, 31.
Alright, I need to not use reflex spells. Okay. Which is all I have, so fuck me.
Spanner? What's the wrench means? What the fuck is that?
So obviously Hunter number 3 gets nothing. I need a calculator.
Xylophone also doesn't help with the reflex saves that these are, archers, and reflex is their big thing.
He's gonna take. This one takes 19 points of damage. For my 19 points of damage. For my last action. You know what? Fuck it. I am going to take out a piece of fire and I'm going to slap this kid with it. Does a 15.
Are you doing elemental toss?
Yes, a 15 plus a 17. So a 32 to hit this guy.
32 definitely hits. Can I ask? I believe you did an elemental toss last session. Do you have enough focus points?
I have 2 focus. Well, I have 1 left, and now I have 0 left.
Hey, yes, a 32 definitely hits. As a reminder, y'all have 1 hero point.
48.
But you are also at 13 of 83 HP, just to let you know.
I am?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
Okay, a lot of 7s in that. Perfect. Plus, what do I add? Plus 9. 34 points of damage to this fuck.
Woo! 34?
Yeah. 7, 7,
Bro,
7, 4.
you just lob this huge thing of fire. Boom! This guy combusts into fire. He is still kicking though. All right, so that ends your turn, correct?
Yep.
Okay, so the baddies are going to go ahead and first, they will both spend an action just to double check that they're making sure that they're hunting you, Maddie.
Yep.
No, I apologize. This one is going to go ahead and hunt you, Matt. We're going to focus on this one first. He's going to hunt you. He's also going to spend then an action. He's going to try and recall knowledge on you. So it's a 7, so the DC is going to be a 23. And they're going to have to use nature, I guess, is the best thing. So 23. I'm gonna go up to 26. Is recall knowledge. 26. I definitely get that. So Matt, I'm just trying to not metagame and trying to use like what is your like will and all that fun stuff. So they are going to go ahead and take a shot at you, Matt.
Yep.
Longbow. And actually, I'm going to take a -2 because that's too close, so only a +16. That is a nat 20, Matt.
Okay.
I get 1d. And on top of that, perhaps what's your 1d for precision damage? 6, 11, 19. 19 times 2 is 38.
Yep, dead. Or died, whatever.
Oh, I took a shot, and then it goes right into your chest. And right now, Matt, why don't you go ahead and do some sort of like bleeding thing? The second hunter is going to go ahead and drop down. They'll take one action and skills, athletics. Well, let's do an athletics check. Yep, they make their athletics check. They jump on down, and they start looking for you, Thomas.
Ooh. As in they know I'm in that area?
Well, yeah, they saw you like coming up the stairs, but then you went into like they weren't really paying attention, so they're gonna see if they can find you.
Okay. Excuse
So
me.
it takes them a couple actions, and they're looking around. You can't really see this, I guess. But they're looking around, and they eventually see, oh damn, dude went inside a house. They are going to actually go ahead and roll a Thomas. You were up here. Thomas, this is a free action. Just go ahead and roll for me a perception check.
Sure. 1 second.
DC is going to be 20. No, I'm sorry, 23.
Sorry, I had a bag of poop in my hands.
That's disgusting. Why is there a bag of poop in your hands?
I couldn't get to the toilet in time. What's my perception modifier?
Don't you have your character sheet with you?
I don't.
Who has that now?
Matty Petty has my new one.
Don't you have all his numbers?
I guess I do.
I mean, I'll pull it up.
Wait, we
but...
updated this? Yeah, that's right. All right. Yeah, so what? It's a +13, Thomas.
Oh, thank God. All right, 23 then.
23. Yeah. So you do see one of the hunters drop down, but that's it from the balcony. You saw one of them drop down from the balcony.
Was it one of the injured ones, or is he looking okay?
They're all injured.
Here,
The one that you saw drop. Let me rephrase. I'm sorry, you don't necessarily know that, but the one that you saw drop down is definitely injured.
Okay.
You do know, however, there is a second one on the balcony that was like within 5 feet of Maddie. You did not see or hear that one drop down. You only heard one drop down from the balcony. So it's led to believe that there could be another one still on said balcony. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, got it. Maddie, you are no longer conscious, so you will not be seeing this. We are now up to Thomas. What would you like to go ahead and do?
Okay. Of the ones that dropped down, can I... Because I know one was just fucking exploded. Pretty much
The one that was... Never mind. I don't want to say that.
I just want to target whoever's looking fucking bad.
Okay. So there is one still left on the balcony. Would you like to sneak over to that one and try and get them?
How close is that?
Let me tell you right now. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35 feet. So you could get there in 2 actions, and then you could attack and theoretically get your sneak attack bonus on them.
Okay. Yeah, I will do that then. Sneak up to
Actually,
him. And
wait a second. You might be able to get this in. No, you can get this in less than that.
I don't see the boys that are
Yep, no, that's
down
okay.
on my level.
You can get. No.
Okay.
You don't know where that one went. It seemed to have just disappeared.
Okay. Then yeah, I'll attack the one up there. Sneak up to him, if possible, in lesser. I can't remember if I had a feat. Yeah, got it.
You can. You have a feat that says you get to move your full speed. If I remember,
Full speed at sneaking, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay,
Go ahead
cool.
and roll stealth for me, please. First.
All right. Sorry, I feel bad that I don't have my modifiers on me. I rolled a.
Stealth.
I think it was like a pretty stupid. I rolled a natural 14 though.
Stealth is plus
Natural
17.
17. So he got 31. Yeah, you're good to go. Go ahead and roll your attack for me. I don't remember what is it attack plus 17, Matt? Is that
I
right?
remember 17.
No, it's a 19.
That's 19.
Plus 19.
I mean, I remember 19.
Uh-huh.
Went the wrong way on that one. I rolled a natural 17. Oh, sorry, I could do the math. Just gonna make you guys do all the math for me. Sorry.
36.
Yes.
Yeah, that's definitely a crit. So Thomas, 2d6. What's his
So 2d6 plus 8.
There it is.
Times 2, right?
Times 2 after that, yes.
Alright, that is gonna be 30 points of damage.
So, tell me how you finish this dude.
How am I approaching him? And is he injured?
Behind. Oh yeah.
Is this the dude that's like burned up?
Yeah, he's burned up and he just shot an arrow. You can see very clearly as you sneak up behind him, he's kind of loading his composite bow, and you see Xylophone laying on the ground, and he's been pelted with arrows.
Hell yeah.
So it's led to believe he probably just downed Xylophone.
I'm gonna assume that him being crispy might have made the neck a little weaker, so I'm gonna hit him with the blunt side of my rapier and try for lobbing his head off, catching it, and biting his face.
So, instead of
I hope it just cracks his neck and he drops.
Yeah, exactly. You just hit him with the flat end of the rapier, and his neck completely just like caves in on itself, and he just crumbles to the ground. You have one action left, actually. What would you like to do with that action? You do see Xylophone.
Okay, from here, can I also see the other two or no?
There's only one more.
Okay, do I see him?
If you wanted to go ahead and do that, I would need you to go ahead and roll for me a survival check to kind of like track them.
Okay, otherwise... Fuck, I wish I had my shit on me. I'm trying to remember if I had more potions. Am I able to use potions on Maddie to bring him back to like a good state, or is that something my character's not really good with?
No, you could. Tony, do you remember if you gave?
I know you. I remember having like 3, but I don't know what they were. So if you remember what you gave me,
they're 2d8 plus 5 lesser healing potions.
I mean, you sure you had 3 on you, Thomas?
I thought I had 3, but this is like my character sheet from like 2 campaigns ago on my OG laptop that died. So,
Tony, if that sounds right to you, I'm totally fine if you want to go ahead and pop a potion and throw it down Maddie's gullet.
Gullet.
At the absolute minimum, I gave him 2.
No, I think it was like around 13.
We'll split it in the middle and go 2.
All right, yeah. Let's
Actually,
go and...
I can find out exactly. Let's see. So we go into.
Oh my god,
gear
we don't
here.
need to go back through the actual.
He's got a total of 9. Let's see. Healing potion. Okay, he has enough. Let's give him like a bajillion. 3.
I thought I remembered
4,
a bajillion.
5,
Right,
6.
roll,
So he had 98 potions. He had 98 potions.
They were just to review. 1d8?
A 2d8 plus 5. Go ahead and roll that, Thomas.
Ooh, Maddie, I'm giving you the treatment. 12.
That's better than what I got. So, Maddie Patty. You come back to life. You are wounded 1. You'll need to mark that some way. Tony, you're up.
Brain.
Oh boy, I am marching through this forest, oh so slowly. But admittedly, it's faster than the mud.
Through that.
10, 20, 30. Oh, we're almost home free. That's the turn, though.
Oh, dirty. Gaming stuff.
Matty Patty, you're up.
Oh,
I wonder if the...
thank
No,
you,
that
Craig.
wasn't wounded.
Thank you, Craig.
Oh,
Wait,
no.
where did the other one go? Free action. Where did the other one go? Crave?
Oh, sorry, my headphones.
Well. No, I liked my heart. Get out of here. I don't want that.
Headphones have disconnected twice now. So I did not hear any of that, Matty Patty. Are you still here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, sorry, I didn't know if it dropped my Discord. What'd you say now? Did you say something about a free action?
No, I said this is a free action. Where did the other one go?
The dead one?
No, idiot. The other one. There were
As
two
I
on
say
this
that, as I say that,
balcony.
I'm going to flick some flesh from my teeth at you.
Oh,
I have no idea.
I guess.
Sorry, I worried about bringing you back to life before tracking. I'm sorry.
I appreciate that. I'm gonna scan the immediate surroundings and see if I see any foot tracks.
If you want to go ahead and if you want to just see what you see, Matt, perception. If you want to actually find foot tracks and where they lead to, survival.
No, yeah, I'm gonna try to. What is going on back there?
I have someone coming to stay with me at 8 in the morning, so I'm trying to get my house picked up a little bit. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm so short on time right now.
Don't throw pots and pans around then.
It was a tin can. I dropped it on accident.
Oh my god, it just destroyed the earbuds. No, I'm trying to track him, Peter. I got a 29 to track.
Survival, please. Nice. Okay. So if you want to fully track, no, never mind. You can clearly see that the guy jumped down from the balcony and was going into the house. If you want to go ahead and physically go in and see them, you need to go ahead and move said character.
No, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and that was one action. Right?
You also, I'll tell you this. You can assume, you have 29.
Yeah, I had a 29 to track.
They're inside the house. You also know that the only way inside the house, xylophone, is this way, and then the stairs right here.
Okay. But survival was a 2 action or a 1 actions, correct? I have
Correct.
2 actions
left.
Okay. Then I'm gonna use a level 3 version of my heal spell on myself.
You're just touching yourself.
I'm just gonna touch myself. So 1, 2, 3 plus 24. Wait, where is? All right. Okay. All right, plus 40 health, and that's my turn.
Okay. Baddies. I'm gonna have them go right here. Thomas.
Yeah.
Wait a second. I want to get that mobility feat ready to rock and roll. Get this out of the way. Okay. So they took 2 actions to go ahead and sneak up. and they're taking a shot at you, Thomas. So technically, right now you are flat-footed. So your AC is going to go ahead and be at a 23, unless you go ahead and change that.
Okay.
Oh shit. Well, that's okay. So if you want to go ahead and use your feet, you certainly can. Just got to let me know. I will not say anything. Once I say something, you can't change that fact. Do you want to go ahead and change your use that feat?
Oh no, you made it so suspicious.
He just doesn't want you to remember what it's called because it's called Nimble Dodge. Fuck you.
Nimble Dodge, not mobility. That's mobility was a 3-5. Sorry, that was Pathfinder 1-2. Nimble Dodge. Do you want to use it or no?
Nah.
Oh, good. I didn't trick you then. I only got a 20, so I missed you anyway. So you turn around just in time, and you kind of dodge to the left, and an arrow whizzes by your head. Tony, you're up.
Peter, if it makes you feel better, Nimble Dodge only can be used if he can see the attacker. So if he's being sneaked up on, you can't Nimble Dodge it. But anyway, sorry.
Yeah, whatever. I gave it to him anyway.
Yep, you're a nice guy.
Right, good call. I'm a nice guy. Not nice guy Nick. That is Sliskin, can't you move 10 feet action?
Yes.
You're in a newt farm?
I can, but I don't know if the mud still slows me down as much.
It durs.
It's basically 1 square per action at that point.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah. Well, that will get me here then. We're almost to the bridge.
Got it.
Hey guys, I can see the end goal.
You can see the angle. Roll for me athletics or acrobatics.
You're saying either or is it acrobatics?
Either or. Acrobatics
Go
or
for athletics then.
also, I just want to remind us that technically it's Thomas's turn.
Dirty 20.
I'm not gonna give it to you. I was gonna see if you were close enough to grab onto the rope, and I was gonna let you just end your turn on the actual bridge and be like, "Ooh, I hopped on the rope and grabbed on there." But all right, no luck. Thomas, your turn.
All right.
You see in front of you the motherfucker that dared shoot at you.
Has he seen? Oh, well, that answered my
He has
question.
seen you. Oh yeah, he has seen you.
I'm gonna hide.
You can. He's in the room. You are on the outside of the balcony. So what you could do
Ooh,
is
yeah.
there's a door
If I
in front
can,
of you, and there's a window to the left.
Okay, beautiful.
You can
Yeah,
go down.
I'm totally gonna try changing my location on him.
Okay,
And
so
if
you're gonna break.
that
You
can
need to
knock me
break
into
line of
hiding.
sight. So you could let me do some stuff here. It'll be 15 to the window, not to the wall though. 20. If you wanted to sneak up on this motherfucker, you would need to take 2 actions to sneak, and then you could hit him and get a sneak attack. Would you like to do that?
Peter, he does have a base speed of 30.
Oh, he doesn't. You're lying.
No, he actually
really?
fuckingly does. Yes, he does.
fuckingly.
He's a goblin? He has a.
His 7th level feat was fleet. It gave him +5 to his speed.
Thomas, you can get there in 1 action, and then you will have an action left over after you attack. What would you like to do?
Hell yeah. Let's do it. If I could sneak
Okay,
on.
I need you to go ahead and roll for me a stealth check, please.
Got it.
Those fucking 5 feet add up.
That's gonna be a dirty 29.
30. Well, after you added everything,
Yeah.
29. Fucking barely makes it, Thomas. Okay. Roll the hit, please.
Yes, sir.
That's a plus.
It's just 2d6, right? Or is it
Yeah,
1d6 plus 8?
A hit first, my dude.
Huh? Oh, sorry. That's gonna be 30. Not natural.
You got it. And hold on. Yeah, it's not a
2d6
crit,
plus 8.
unfortunately.
It's 6 plus 8?
2d6 plus 8.
Oh, right. Yep. Oh my god. Oh, not a d8 at least. Well, regardless, whatever. That would have been better. let me do math in my head. It's gonna be 13.
Okay, now, Maddie, how much does he get for backstabbing?
3d6.
3d6 now? Shit.
Yeah, he's level
Add
7,
3d6
right?
times. Yeah, you're right.
So I should add another d6?
3.
3
Oh,
total.
fuck.
Another
Okay.
3d6.
So off the 13.
Yeah, adding with the 13 that you've already done.
All right, that's gonna be a 22 then total.
God damn. Okay. No, Maddie Patty, it should only be a 2d6. Either way.
Let's correct that
It's a
then
three-
from 13.
3,
I rolled better this time, so it's 23 then.
23 total. All right.
Oh wait, was that what I said last time?
I don't remember.
Whatever.
23. I gotta do math here. Okay.
Right.
You poke him right in the hip. You don't do any like extra damage or anything like cripple him or anything, but he does not look good. Like Okay. We're up to the top now with Maddie Patty.
Yeah, sorry about that. Man, they did rogues dirty in this one, because whatever, it doesn't matter. But I was thinking of first edition Pathfinder. They did it like every other level or something. Not to metagame, but would I have, when this hunter attacked or went to try and attack Thomas, would I have seen the arrow fly by?
Were you awake?
Yeah, I was healed up by then.
100%. Yes, you would have heard. Yeah, you would have seen the arrow. Yes. So
Okay.
you assume that there is someone
Right
in
inside that room.
attacking you.
Okay, then I'm
Correct,
just gonna
yes.
hop over. Oh, hey, look, it's the guy. Oh my God, how could I have ever expected this? Oh, geez, oh Louise, is he wearing metal armor?
He is. No, unfortunately not. Leather.
No, he's not. All right, is there a? Can
There's
I take?
a short sword on his hip.
Can I
I don't know
take?
if that counts.
Can I take a loose arrow from his quiver and throw it at him?
Projectile? Yeah, that'd be
Yes.
fine.
All right, perfect. Oh, Jesus.
Thomas, you just see this arrow float out of his quiver, and you're like, holy shit, is he going to attack me? And then it just goes right towards the hunter. Go ahead,
31 to hit.
31 to hit. That hits, not a crit, though. Just
That's
regular.
fine. Alrighty. Come on, calculator. Uh, 24 points of damage.
All right, 24 points of damage. Not looking too good. That's the end of your turn, right?
Yes.
Hey, this hunter is. I don't need this. We weren't even able to get what we wanted. And immediately runs away. 5, 10, 15. Jumps out said window. 20, 25, 30, 35.
I'm not gonna lie, I miss attack of opportunities.
I
Be
don't
a
miss
fighter.
them too much.
I don't miss them too much. Dynamic lighting. I don't want you guys to be able to see where the hell they're going. Can you see where they're going right now?
Nope.
Yes.
No, you can't.
I guess for what it's worth, I can still see and control him.
Bastard! Hold on. Bastards. Hold on.
It's too
All
late, Peter.
players-
Just let it go. Just let it go.
No, I'm not letting it go.
All right, whatever. Nothing wasn't gonna be my concern if he ran away.
Okay. You seem to have dispatched for the most part the baddies that were in here. Most of you are pretty wounded right now, save, Sliskin.
Hey, I'm here.
What would you guys go ahead and like to go? Sliskin, if you want to go ahead and nudify yourself, unneuter yourself, you certainly can.
I will be not the newt.
Be not the newt.
Hello up there.
Sliskin, how are you doing down there? Were you hurt at all?
I'm fine, but I've made a terrible discovery.
Hold that then for a moment. Crave, come here.
I come here.
Crave, I start pulling out my, slapping on my healer's gloves a little tighter. As
Oh, hell yeah. Give me the touches.
Whip out my,
I start taking my shirt off.
I'm gonna hurt him for 6 points of damage.
Okay. Damn, that's right. I forgot this is what you're doing.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And then, oh wait, sorry, shit. And then now I have to roll, which I know I'm gonna succeed. A 19 plus a, what do I have? A 19.
A lot.
Yes, I do have a lot. 19 plus a 16, so a 35. So that's a crit at that point, correct?
Yeah. Are you doing
Risky surgery?
I never understand. No. Are you doing it as an expert or as a
Expert.
Oh,
yes.
what is your proficiency at?
Expert?
And what'd you get?
A 35.
Yeah, you definitely. Yeah. So you'd be 4d8 plus 10.
Well, actually, now it would be 8d8 because it's already 4d8 with risky surgery.
Oh shit.
Yeah, no.
Why is it 8d8?
Because I deal, so it's, because technically what it's supposed, risky surgery is supposed to be a 3d8, like it's you do 1d8 of damage and then 4d8 of healing. So it's supposed to, like,
oh shit.
right, instead of a 2d8 of healing. So now I'm going to do 8d8 plus 10, you said, right?
It would probably be 6d8. Because if you're adding, you could basically get to add an extra 2d8. Is that right? An extra 2-sided dice?
Well, risky surgery is 4d8 of healing.
Right. So then what I would assume is expert is...
Well, let's...
I don't think it...
Whatever. All right.
I think it would be 6d8.
We'll argue this point later. I don't want to bore Thomas.
Okay.
Calculator. Either way. So 6 plus 4 plus 4 plus 5 plus 3 plus 5. 27, and then a plus 10, right?
Yes.
So 37 points of healing.
Be at 44. Is that right?
I don't have to math that. I can just do that. And then at the same time, I'm going to spend a 3-action level 2 heal. Or actually, no. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do a 2-action level 2 heal just on the Crave, though. That way I get that 16 as well.
Just keeping track of how much time we've spent. So as of right now, the whole reason y'all came here was to see what y'all can learn about Bonnie McFarlane. As a reminder, Bonnie said, if you look back on Discord, I'll quick kind of give you the TLDR. She said she's feeling like someone is staking out her house for weeks. She believes they're going to be more violent, and she's worried about her safety of her family. So you're wondering why the heck are these spies who are working for Gruz, the general, why were they so keen on trying to destroy this document? If they were trying to destroy it, there must be something important that they don't want you to know here.
Well, let's explore this room that we're in immediately and see what we find out. With a 34.
You look through here.
What's under this
It
rug?
takes you a little bit. It takes you a little bit of time. You do open. You do remove one of the rugs, Maddie, and oh my god, I don't know why everything is so slow. And you do end up finding a journal. Me throw the journal. Okay. But anyway, you'll have to believe me that the journal is there.
Okay, but what is in the journal?
And I'm gonna throw it right here on Discord. Seems to be another letter. Just threw it on Discord if you guys want to read it.
I guess we gotta read for good old Thomas.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
no, I can pull Discord stuff up.
Let me do it for
Okay.
you. Anyways. Beautiful
Okay.
Bonnie. The days must have been. No, just please read it.
Oh, I was gonna start harmonizing these.
I kind of like that voice. Keep going,
Yeah, I did
Maddie.
too.
Keep going.
Okay. The days must have been getting longer because I could have sworn I just saw some guards escorting a cuffed man that looked like the conspirator. That's impossible because I just saw him meet the Noose's justice. This just shows how much I am in need of some much needed respite to see you and the kiddos. December 28th, 34. Of Sarn Ray's Grace. We'll see you soon. Owen.
Owen.
Alright.
So you can probably assume Owen is Bonnie's husband.
But do we know Owen himself with a 17 plus a 12 for my Naftian lore?
No, you do not.
Okay, how about a...
You also don't know if Bonnie's been having an affair
How about a
while Owen was away. You
How
have
about
no idea about that.
14 plus a 12 with society?
Also, no.
Okay, how about recalling knowledge? Did I ever come across the name Owen before?
Yeah, you recall the name Owen in some spicy rom-com that you were reading about 2 years back, and you just remember Owen really, really, really like something called the Double Dragon. Not really sure what it was, but he liked it. Owen, Double Dragon.
Alright, since you're going to be a cock, I do know where I saw Owen last, and it was from the last session, you fuck. Anyways, continue.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I thought that was implied. I apologize. I thought that was implied. Yes, Owen is the same writer from the letter. I'm sorry.
I didn't want
realize
to
that's
go
what you were
back. I
getting
didn't know how far back I'd have to go.
I'm sorry.
Fuck
I
on
thought that was
Discord.
implied.
Look,
I thought you meant
close
have
up.
you guys met? Like I thought you meant have you met Owen before?
No.
No, you have not met Owen. Yes, Owen is this. You can assume this is probably the same person from the letter you read last session.
Thank you.
I am so sorry, Matt. God, I was not trying to be a dick. I really was not.
Alright, so there's
And
nothing
yes,
else
in
in
that
this
last
house.
letter, if you remember, he said he witnessed the general apprehending someone who was about to kill the queen. But unfortunately, there were a lot of guards who the conspirator killed before the general was able to get there.
But then supposedly the
What's your question?
conspirator is alive and being escorted, which is fucking Alexer. Oh my god. Solve the case, fucks.
I just love how you guys just keep pinning everything on poor Alexer.
Sliskin, what words did you have?
You remember the guy we found in the basement? Crave ate his arm.
Oh yes, Kevin.
He's totally out in the forest out there.
I see. Alone? What is he doing?
I don't know what he's doing. I didn't stick around for too long, but he's got at least one friend with him. Maybe more. Kind of on the west side of the dirt roads that we came in on.
Should we go kill him?
I don't know. He might be related to all this, but I guess I don't know why. It's an odd place to find him.
So it's just him and possibly one more? Or for sure at least one or two more?
Sure, one more, maybe more.
Well, he's our only lead right now, unless you guys can see anything else in this room. Tony, roll recall knowledge. Arcana, religion. Or...
I just didn't want to interrupt you. So I was like, I'll type it up. Which one are you doing, Tony?
I did Arcana, but that turned out pretty poor for a 16.
Wait.
You remember Kevin? You I'm sorry. You don't know if it was Kevin, but you remember hearing when you were walking by them, one of the two gentlemen were saying something, but you don't remember what it was.
I do.
Ooh. I don't, though. Either way, I guess, did we do once over in the house? Because there's a shed outside, too, that might be worth checking.
Let us check that first, and then we'll go meet up with our friend Kevin and talk to him. I say while I stare beady tiny little glary eyes at Crave.
You want to bet he ends up missing his other arm?
I know he will tonight. Alright, let's do this.
Do you remember, Kevin?
Do
Thomas?
I?
Are you away? Yeah, do you remember?
Yeah,
do you know who
still
they're
alive.
talking about?
I remember that the armless guy. Yeah,
Yeah, all right.
is that Kevin?
Peter,
That's
what
who
is
they're
this?
talking about.
Yeah, I
Peter.
remember Kevin's arm.
What is this?
You notice as you guys go out to the barn, there seems to be just a pile of material that has been burnt. It looks like there's just like actually roll for me either. Character sheet. You can either roll for me a survival check or just a perception. Either is fine with me, all of you.
Perception.
Perception.
I got a 30.
I got a 16.
I rolled a natural 1, so
Beautiful,
No,
Thomas.
Crave.
Absolutely
Crave,
beautiful.
you need to be looking over here. What are you doing? Ah.
Matt, looks like things have been. I'm sorry, Xylo. It looks like people have been rifling through things. There's a bunch of like some documents in some of these things. As you're looking through them, a lot of them are just kind of like records of. You can't. It's hard to read them because most of them have been burned or singed. So you're unclear on what people are. Whoever did this was looking for. You can probably assume. And actually, Tony, you realize this. You can probably assume it was not Bonnie who started these things on fire, because you do see that some of these things are documents. There are some like food. It's mostly like in like seed that has been burnt, so it's unlikely that Bonnie did this. Crave, you have no idea why someone is trying to make a bonfire right next to a perfectly good barn when you're just like, why would they not just set the barn on fire? You're so confused about this whole thing.
okay, beautiful.
Yeah, you're like, why would they not just set the barn on fire if they're trying to keep warm? But to you, Maddie, it seems very clear that the people who were stalking out this house were looking for something, and you're unclear what.
But what about this perfectly intact piece of paper on the ground right here?
Ah, yes, of course. I
Ah.
can certainly go ahead and drop that. I would love nothing more than to drop that for you. Number 3. Here's the third one.
Thomas, would you like me to read this one for you as well?
Yes, please.
Definitely think you need to read it.
Miss McFarlane, we regret to inform you that your husband was killed in the line of duty protecting and serving Her Majesty Queen Ambeline of Nafta. Yep, this was Jan 1st, 35 of Saren's Grace from the Queen's Counselor, General Gross. Yep.
And that must have been one hell of a New Year's party.
I'm gonna have you know, Maddie. Every time you read them, I have to reread them to myself.
It's for the viewers, all right. It's for the viewers.
Society check anyone.
I'm never gonna roll well tonight, apparently. Got a 16.
What are we rolling for?
Yeah. Society. I'm about to tell you.
Society.
Oh, do I need to roll as well?
Yeah, you can go ahead and roll Nafty and lower if you want to.
I mean, they're both the same at this point.
I rolled a natural 6.
29 for a total.
Notice the dates.
Sorry, 27. 27. Sorry.
Notice the dates between letter 2 and letter 3.
Yeah, they don't line up.
What do you mean by that?
No, they do line up, Peter. It's a joke. But they were a couple of days apart, yes. So it
Correct.
seems like Gruz is silencing Owen. Or, sorry, guys, take a look at these dates. Doesn't it seem strange to you that within a couple of days of Owen's last letter to Bonnie, that suddenly he is found killed by the Gruz?
I guess he saw something he shouldn't have.
I guess he did.
Some
Or
man they were
ate
escorting.
something he shouldn't have.
Sounds like dirty tricks.
Or
You
old
do
age.
notice that there is door to the barn has been opened, but like forcibly opened. Right now, it is currently shut, but you can see very clearly that the lock, the latch, has been like removed forcibly.
Oh boy, what's in the
It's, like,
barn?
splintered.
So can we open it then?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
You open up in the barn, and I don't really have anything to show y'all, but you do see just everything is in disarray. There's like seed pulled off the shelves. There were like hose and other like farming material that has been broken or just thrown out of the way. What clearly looks like is this barn has been ransacked. If you'd like to go ahead and roll a perception to see if there's anything else you see, you most certainly can.
Beautiful. I got a 33.
My rolls keep going lower.
And Tony got a natural 1.
Oh my god.
I got a natural 5, so I'm guessing I'm not seeing dick to you.
All right, what do I see, Peter? Come on, with my googly eyes.
You do see that there's a bunch of like hay that's also been like strewn about everywhere too, and you do see that there is a latch in on the floorboards, very very subtly. It's like a little like latch handle.
Peter, can I
that's kinda,
stop you
dug
real quick?
into the bolt.
Can you speak closer to your mic? I can barely hear
Is
you.
it really doing that again?
Yeah,
Yeah,
there
it
you
is.
go. Now
It's so
you're...
weird. It's in.
All right, sorry.
I wonder if it's because it's the distance I'm away from the computer. Hold on, does it do it when I like stand away from the computer?
I think
Yeah.
you must have the output device set to your computer's mic, not your actual headset mic.
Really?
Yes.
Hold on. Would that be in Discord?
Yes.
It can be.
Well,
In the
it's
settings, you can pick a particular device.
go to the gearbox and go to voice and video, and then go to input
Let me check
device. And then
Voice. Input. Oh, okay. Oh, that's super annoying. Why is this not going through my headphones?
Can you select going through your headphones?
It doesn't even give me an option. It says output device goes into my headphones.
Does your
Where's that?
headphones have a microphone?
Yeah. What the fuck? That's super annoying. Huh. I'm sorry, dudes. I didn't realize that.
Oops.
Okay, I'll have to play around with this some other time. Yeah, that's super weird. That makes sense now why it's been weird for you guys. Okay. Alright, well, whatever. Anyway. Maybe when we take a little break, when we go pee or something like that, I'll put it on my phone.
Alright.
But yeah, that's weird, because I'm using my computer right now. Okay,
Oh, wait, hey.
what the hell was...
Real quick, is it because your headset is plugged in, like, does it only have one slot or socket, I mean? Or does it have two separate?
No, I got my Bluetooth headphones.
Oh, okay, weird then. Okay, anyways. Yeah, so
I don't
now
understand it.
I rolled a 33 for perception. What am I seeing in here?
Oh yeah, you found the latch. It's like dug into the wood, and there's a latch, and you can kind of see the outline, what looks to be like a door, going into, you assume, probably a cellar. What would you like to go to do?
Sliskin and Crave, come in here real quick. I found something that might be interesting.
I will approach.
Take it out.
Crave, I'm very sorry. My back is hurting. I took out. I was carrying like 4 50-pound bags earlier, and I think I damaged my sciatica. So if you could just get this for me.
Yeah, I'll get it for you.
Thank
Mainly because role-playing, it's really exciting because I don't have sciatic pain. That's my favorite part of D&D. So I will nimbly bend over and whip my spine around to pick whatever Maddie's trying to get me to pick up right
Which
now.
one of the three of you has fucking sciatic pain?
Oh, dude, my
Thomas.
back is like wrecked from doing that messenger work on a tiny bike forever.
Have you tried not being a little bitch about it?
Yep, I have tried that. Didn't work that well.
Okay, so you
My
role playing to
sciatic.
someone who has no sciatic pain.
None
do
at
a
all.
little worm, and then do like a little like cool kickflip where you like twist your hip and your shoulders in totally opposite directions, land, and are just like, yeah, I'll totally. I'll totally open up that lab.
Feels good.
It does feel good, I bet. For Crave. Not for you.
Yes. No, not at all for me. It doesn't matter for me.
Crave opens up the latch. Who has dark vision?
Oh
I do.
boy, I do.
Maddie, you do not see this.
Oh,
Crave and Sliskin, you see
hey,
3 bodies.
Peter. I'm gonna press the switch on my goggles. And suddenly,
And I was
I
gonna
have
tell
dark
you, actually,
vision.
Maddie, as soon, and actually, Sliskin, I'm gonna give this to you first. As soon as you open it, you see 3 bodies, but actually, right before you do that, the stench hits you, and you recognize the stench as decaying flesh. There are 3 bodies at the bottom of this cellar. It's about 10 feet down. There's a ladder.
I can clearly see that ladder now with my goggles of night.
Yes, you can. What would you all like to do?
Crave.
3 bodies are of a adult woman, and then 2 adolescent children.
Crave, how's your stomach?
I'm not going to eat Bonnie McFarlane if that's what you're suggesting.
I'm not at all. More so the fact of how's the stench hitting you so far?
Oh, do you want me to say I'm turned on and I'm hungry, or what are you?
You know what?
What are you
Never
wanting
mind.
out of me?
I will descend this ladder. I will search these.
Oh yeah,
bodies.
no, I assumed I was already sliding down.
I do not trust the death pits.
I'm going into the pit. Sneakily.
Crave and Xylo, please make for me a fortitude. I'm just kidding. There's a trap down there.
But a
Go ahead
save.
and you slide down there, and yeah, it's a woman. Adolescent kids. What do you want to go ahead and do with the scene before you. Sliskin, you're staying up at the top, I'm assuming you said?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm searching these bodies.
I'm searching the bodies. So as you're searching the bodies, Matt, you're kind of going through. Crave, I want you to go ahead and roll for me perception check, please. Xylo, as you're kind of going through, you're searching through. You notice that there is some like writing utensils down there. You do also notice. Actually, I will wait to get to that.
Got a natural 18.
Crave, for your perception. Crave, you do see claw marks or scratches up at the very top of the cellar. And Xylo, I forgot to mention this. It does look like when you opened the cellar door that there was at one point a lock on there, but it was removed. But it does look like, Crave, that there were claw marks up on the top, and you do see kind of like splinters and like gashes on Bonnie's fists, on her nails look like they've been rubbed very, very raw, to the point where some of the fingers don't even have nails.
So, looks like Bonnie and her children were thrown down here. They too saw something they weren't supposed to.
And you do find one last letter, Maddie.
Brutal. Very brutal.
Give you a context. Y'all kind of started your campaign back in
It's like
Tranton
1st.
was actually around that time was when this was written. When that letter was written, we were in Tranton, Alexer, fighting those blood demon ritualistic things. That's when this letter right here that you're reading now was written.
They sent us to the wrong place.
No. I believe. I don't know what to believe anymore. You sure Alexer's body was dead down there? I'm just kidding. I'm not metagaming. Let's continue.
Oh, I thought you were asking Sliskin that question.
Yeah, but I'm not seriously expecting an answer. I wouldn't have any clue who Alexer is. So continue.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, no, you know who he is. You guys talked about it.
Right, but barely. So
You
it wouldn't be a legitimate lead I'd follow. So I'd be miming.
As you guys are exiting the barn, roll for me a perception, all of y'all.
Dirty 20.
My perception is plus 13, was it?
Yours is
Plus 13,
plus 13.
yes.
Okay, 21. Take that, Tony.
No.
Always last, Tony.
Matty Patty, what's yours?
31.
31. Okay. A man comes running up to the three of you. Please, please, please.
Friend, what's the matter?
I was a part of this crew, and oh God, I didn't want to. I didn't want to. They told us we had to go ahead and kill the people in here. We had to. I think they could still be saved. I think we can still save them. They're held up, tied up on the upstairs of this little cottage. Family that's here. They're just tied up here up at the top of the cottage.
Lead the way.
Can I?
Do you think this is a trap or no?
Oh, I do, 100%, without a doubt. You don't have to make us roll it for it, Peter. Don't worry.
Well, hold on. You need to know if you believe on all of this stuff first. So,
I mean,
Patty,
I clearly saw the bodies, but okay, you're right. I'll play your game, you rogue.
Maddie, you have a 27. Thomas, you have a 23. Sliskin, you have a 21. I'll play your game, Peter. I'll play your game. Sliskin, something just seems weird. About like you're not like. Is there more? You're like, is there a possibility that there's more children? But something seems off. Brave, yeah, there must be there must be like more family upstairs that you missed and didn't see. Bliskin, you're not. Or I'm sorry, Xylo, you're not buying any of this motherfucker's shit at all.
Okay. Please lead the way.
We must come up here, please.
Please lead the way.
They take off and they just go upstairs.
All right. As he runs off,
and they have disappeared into the cabin, into the cottage, and they're just kind of saying, "Please, quick, come upstairs, up here."
My friends, this guy is clearly a liar. We already saw the children and the mother.
But how about the rest of the family?
Be very wary of him.
I don't think there is any more.
Sliskin, you feel really good. You got good health on here.
I mean, I am
you in good
as
health?
healthy as my squishy body will ever be.
Perfect. I'm just gonna down a potion real fast, Peter. I use one of my only 2 of these potions. It's for a 17. Why can't I?
How am I sitting?
Very healthy. You're 70.
Okay, cool.
And I'm at, perfect, 69. All right, now I'm ready to rock it. Crave, since you are the plumpest of us, do you want to sneak in there first and see what is going on?
No. But I will.
Wait. I have an idea. We trap the door up there and ask them to come back out. It'll be really funny. Trust me on this.
Crave.
For simplicity's sake, can all of y'all see the door that's right here?
Yes.
That door is to the balcony. Thomas. Yeah, of course I can see it.
Of course.
Fuck off. We're just gonna say
that wasn't me. That was Maddie.
Sorry. We're gonna say that the main floor door and window are in the exact same spot, just for simplicity's sake. So there'd be a door here on the first floor and a window here on this first floor. The architect who made this was just really like, I gotta get to work and get to the bars later tonight. So here's your blueprint.
Can I actually sneak up to this window, Peter, and take a peek inside?
You may. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Can I ask, are we intending on just killing these guys, or is there something we want to learn?
Natural 20.
I guess if we can capture at least one alive, it always helps.
Okay, so we don't want to just go back to my natural 1 roll idea of burning the barn?
I mean, that's not a bad idea.
It's not. I mean, someone might come out.
Well, they're not in the barn anymore. They're in the person who was talking to you ran into
second floor of the
house.
Oh, same logic. Swap barn for house.
What do my goggle eyes see? With
Give me a hot sec.
Okay. Oh, and you can, since my goggles are activated for an hour, you can increase my view distance, by the way.
And that 20 was to stealth up, right?
Yeah, the natural 20 to stealth up, and then I just got a...
Can you roll for me an athletics check, too?
Athletics to sneak up to this window right here?
It's on the second floor, my dude.
All right, fine. I assumed there was a window on the...
I'll let you keep... I'll let you keep this the stealth. But...
Right. Well, all right. If it was on the second floor, I would have thought differently, but that's okay. Ooh, I do have a decent athletics. All right.
DC isn't very high. It's gonna be an 18.
Okay. Well, I was gonna say 24, so 14 plus 10. So just hit.
You got 24? Oh yeah. So you sneak in, you peer through the window, and you're seeing just the bed, in the bookcase. I'm not really seeing anything right now, unless you'd like to, search for anything.
I mean, yeah, I would have used my perception.
Just go ahead and roll the search, please.
Oh, I mean, come on. It's already going to be a success, no matter what. 16 plus 29.
You see, who you can assume Kevin hanging out in the, case right over here.
Okay.
Trying to hide.
I'm going to let go of my fingers so I can drop safely onto the nice grassy ground. Turn back to my friends. Alright. There is at least 2 of them in there. The one we had saw originally, and of course our buddy Kevin. Now,
I'm kind of into the trapping idea and calling them down.
I guess, yeah. Sliskin, if you want to sneak on over there. I'll get into a ready position as well, in case they do run out and pass your trap. And Peter, I'm actually going to ready a spell if I can. And the trigger will be as soon as a body activates that trap.
Okay. I'll have you guys remind me of that real quick here in just a little bit. I want to quick roll some other stuff here.
Okay. Matt, did you see them on the second floor of the building or on the first floor of the building?
Peter, did I see him on the second floor of the building or the first floor of the building?
He's on the second floor of the building.
He was on the second floor.
Everything that you guys are seeing right now, that's the second floor. I decided I'm not going to make anything for the first floor. But yeah.
Okay.
And was there a door up on the top of the second section, or was it just open when you went up the stairs?
Say that one more time for me.
Say that one more time.
Was there a door, like, say, here to the second floor, or was it just open?
No. It's just stairs. It's just open
okay.
stairs. Open stairs. Good question.
Well, then I guess for laughs, right this door here, I'll put a bear trap in front of it. My stealth was 16, so I'm just pretty much bumbling around, but I guess they can't literally see me.
You want to trap here, Tony?
Yes.
And where else?
Just there for now. I'm going to cast a spell on the door.
Okay.
Ravenous Portal.
No idea what that does.
Would you like me to tell you now, or would you like to know if this works?
I want to know if it works. I want to be surprised. I'm very excited. Hey.
Do you have the trap set, Sliskin?
Yes.
Alright, then allow me.
So what are you guys doing? And then, Crave, is there a certain spot you want to be right now? So,
what's it look like up to the door? Is there a side that I could like kind of stand on that won't be in the trap's way, but if it fails, I could lunge from?
Yes, you can. So you can, if you want to, you can literally wait right outside the doorway.
Friends, I would recommend picking a different way in.
Well,
Or Crave, you can
As
wait
in,
by.
you do not recommend sitting by the door?
No.
Okay. Then maybe I'll give myself, like, how many feet do you recommend being away, Tony?
Just go nearby a window that, like, there's windows to the first floor, right?
Crave could wait on the other side of the building. So he could wait on this side over here.
If I could be
he would-
within a moving distance,
Yep.
so
I
if
feel you, I
it
feel you.
fails, I can be there quick.
So Sliskin and Xylo, since you're seeing this, underneath here, this balcony, this is like so on the first floor where you guys are standing right now, or I don't know if that's where you're standing. Are you on the balcony, Sliskin, or on the ground level?
Ground level.
Ground level. Okay, so right now, yeah, this red part, this is technically ground level if you're on the ground. And so there's a window here where Crave is near, and then there's the door right over here. Okay. So actually, Crave, I need to have you stand here, so you're out of sight, and then he could easily, from the door, Crave, you are 25 feet.
Okay.
Someone
perfect.
literally steps in the bear trap that Tony put, you'd be within 25 feet. So a move action, and then stabby time.
Hell yeah.
Okay. What are you guys doing?
Oh no, I've fallen and I can't get up. Please
What?
help me, kind sirs upstairs.
oh my god. Well, he already said it before I could interrupt him, so never mind.
Hey, it's a 28 on the deception.
God damn.
I mean, that's probably
you
better
say
than what I
again?
would have succeeded.
I said, oh no, I've fallen and I can't get up. Please help my vulnerable body by the front door.
Do you want him to go to the front door of the house, not the balcony?
Yes, the front door of the house.
And you put the bear trap at the front door or on the balcony?
The front door.
Front door.
Front door. Got it. Okay. I need to quick check this motherfucker's will. Shit, I never did his will. Shit. Perception.
Yeah,
is...
he's got a 17 to his will save, Peter.
You know.
I don't. Because Tony rolled a 28. That's how I know.
No, fuck off. His will is that I think you might have beat it, Tony. Saving throws. Shit. What did you roll? 20?
28.
Tony?
28.
Yeah, Tony. Yeah, he's. Oh. Okay. Oh. You said I've fallen and I can't get up. Yeah. Okay. So
I've fallen
the
and I can't get up. I need help with my vulnerable body in this weak position.
I'm gonna have to write down those things again because you guys are gonna make me do more reflex and fortitude shit. Got those. Okay. So I need all three of you to please roll for me perceptions. However, Sliskin, you have the option of rolling either perception, crafting, or deception for your initiative. Would you rather roll?
Go for crafting, I guess. I guess we could just use the first roll. 29.
29.
Yeah.
Hey, Thomas. Perception only for you.
Plus 13, right? Sorry.
Yes, plus 13.
27.
I got a 28.
Damn, you all rolled really close. What's your perception is plus 13?
Thomas's is, yes.
They are going to go first before you, Thomas. Okay, alright. Let's get this all in order. Nope. Okay, so it goes, the order is Maddie, Tony, Kevin, and then Thomas. Maddie, Tony, Kevin, and then Thomas. Okay. I'm assuming since we're at the top of the round with Maddie and Tony, we're just gonna say that you guys are just waiting to have him do something.
No, actually, if I can go first, I'm gonna change it up a little bit. Instead, I'm
Okay.
gonna load a spell strike bullet into my sling, or I'm gonna switch weapon to load a or no, that would be 2 actions. Oh, fuck that. All right, no, never mind. I'm just gonna have my spell ready. End turn.
Turn. Okay, Tony, what are you doing? You know
Well,
he is
just-
coming down, but I'm gonna wait until it's his turn.
I guess I will ready a Ray of Frost if he manages to make it past the door.
Ready a Ray of Frost. Okay,
Oh, and I will
got it.
ready a Sundon Bolt, so that way you know.
Okay, got it. And now it is Kevin's turn. Kevin is going to you did it, so he's gonna go out there. Goes out here to see if they can go ahead and take a stab at you, and does step right on there. What do they have to go ahead and roll, Tony?
So what first happens when he tries to open the door, it just turns into a mimic and starts fighting him.
God damn it. Fucking, I gotta grab a goddamn minion now. Alright, hold on.
I mean, you don't have to. It's literally the door and cannot be anything else. Like, it's not going to move from that spot. The door's a mimic now.
Okay, so the door is a mimic.
Yep. And I guess the caveat is it can't be opened, unlocked, or bypassed, and it is now hostile to everyone, including us.
Okay. Okay, oh my god, do you have stats on this somewhere, or is this like in the... Do I just need to look this up in the...
Bestiary 236 is where the spell page says. It's literally just his basic-ass stats.
What's, hold on, let me grab my bestiary. What's the page again?
236.
236.
Is it like a legit, is it a legitimate, mimic, or is it...
Yeah.
Like the adhesive and everything?
Yeah, it's just a straight mimic.
Okay.
Time to get stuck.
Okay, so I got the mimic stats all right here. Thank you for throwing that in at me, Tony. I did not expect that. So technically, he doesn't even go through the bear trap then.
Sadly, no. Like I said, if he makes it past the door. That's why I was hoping Tom could be near a window or something to go in through the rear, shall we say.
All right, so he doesn't make it through there. The mimic appears. Still his turn, correct?
I guess. It says once the door transforms into a mimic, it attacks the creature in its reach for up to 1 minute, and the spell ends.
20 and 75. 75. 75. 20. You guys all hear this like, and Kevin's like, what the fuck? And this like this door just comes to life and is like, Sliskin, you see this. Xylo, you see this. Crave, you don't see it, but you hear it. This like all of a sudden, like you hear this creaking of the door. Kevin is going to go ahead and take a couple shots at this thing because
I guess
With what?
just one little caveat. He has to touch the door first, so it might trigger the mimic's weird reaction thing.
oh, he has to touch the door for the thing to go off.
Yes.
So that means he's stuck to it.
Yeah. Man. Okay, hold on. Where is the adhesive? The mimic is called any creature that hits the mimic is hit by the mimic must succeed
no.
at a
Next
DC
one, object
20
lesson.
reflex. Object lesson. A creature touches or physically interacts with the mimic. Object. In fact, creature is automatically stuck by the mimic's. Oh, okay.
It receives no save.
Adhesive.
That's great.
Okay. Can't be used again until the mimic escapes and takes. God damn.
Okay, so it does get in with at
Mimic
least
then.
one hit.
Yeah, it gets the melee.
Oh, the mimic then makes a pseudopod strike against any creature adjacent to the mimic. Oh, creatures. Okay, got it. Okay, I understand what you're saying. All right, so he touches it. Fuck me. This is so complicated. Okay, so
That's great.
Evan walks over, touches it. Now it says 1 action to touch it. Mimic's turn. Mimic is going to go ahead and attempt to attack. They get a plus 14. Go ahead and hit. That is a 20. They miss. And now we go back to Kevin. It's Kevin's turn. Kevin now needs to go ahead and do an athletics or a reflex to go ahead and get the fuck out of there. What do they got? Does he have an athletics? He does. Kevin is able to go ahead and pull his arm out of the door. And oh god! So that was his second action. Then his next action, what the fuck? He's gonna go ahead and try and confuse this thing. And he just goes, behind you, look! And he needs to go ahead and roll a deception against them. 21. And the mimic does actually look behind and does end up... Sliskin, are you hiding?
I'm just kind of standing there.
Hey, the mimic does unfortunately see you.
That's fine. I don't think it leaves its position.
You physically can't.
Yeah, it's in there. As soon as it moves, we'll activate the bear trap.
No. I mean, like, it is the door and it doesn't go anywhere. Like, even though it is a mimic, like, it can't leave the door. Yes.
Oh.
It blocks the door for as long as it's a mimic, which is a 1 minute.
Got it. Okay. All right, well, it's just there. All right,
Yes,
so
it would punch anyone near it. This is still true.
now we move on to Thomas. It is going to be your turn here in just a second. However, Sliskin and Xylo, you see over here, someone seems to be casting some spells.
Over where?
And over southwest.
Okay.
You see this young fellow over here?
No, you still
hanging,
need.
but-
You need to increase my viewing. I can't see anything.
Here, I'll do you one better.
I should have an hour of infinite dark vision.
I guess, is it day or night at the moment?
It's day. It's afternoon.
Okay,
The
can
trees
we
are
just
light.
see the guy over there, or...
Here, can you see him now?
Oh, hey, it's that guy. Hey, armless man.
Silo, can you see him?
Yeah, I can see him.
He's not armless. Mimic lighting, night vision. Alrighty. He casts a spell on himself. You guys are unclear on what that spell is that he does cast. And then he is going to go ahead and I guess that's it. And he'll move. He can only move an action right there. It is now Thomas's turn. There is a Thomas. From what you can, from what you were able to tell, seems to be some sort of magic user across the bridge on the other side of the house, south side of the house. You were on the west side, and you heard some sort of like demon growling thing at the door to the east. So, what would you like to go ahead and do?
Still trying to decide if we're trying to kill these guys or just capture them. But I'm gonna assume we're trying to kill them. So I'm gonna... from the window, am I able to get to the room that they'd be distracted by the door minion?
Yes, 100%. You can go ahead and get in through the door, and still have plenty of room to go ahead and stab Kevin.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Hey.
Should I stab him or bite his other arm? I'll start with a stab.
Hey, so roll a stealth check for me, please.
Got it. 1 second here. Here we go.
All right, so we are not using that door.
Natural 19.
You're G2G. It doesn't seem like Kevin is noticing you there. And then go ahead and roll the hit for me, please.
Got it. Hold up. Got it. Plus 17, right?
Sir.
31.
Not a crit, but definitely hits. So go ahead and roll your damage. You take your rapier and right into this guy.
That's going to be 2d6 plus 8. 17.
17 damage.
Correct.
And did you add your extra 2d6 of backstab damage?
I did not.
And add that all to everything.
So 17, 27 points of damage.
27. Okay. You have one action left. You just stabbed your rapier into this guy, kind of like into the shoulder. Ah! And he turns around and he does see you. You can go and attack again.
He does have one arm.
He's got two arms, but like he's got one of his arms as a stub. You know, bit the hand off.
I'm gonna bite the other hand.
Yeah.
I will tell you this: you will be unable to rip the hand off, unless you crit. You can. Do you want to disarm? Like, do you want to take away his weapon? Do you want to take away his weapon? Is that what you're trying to do, or are you just trying to be?
I'm just trying to more get my jaws on his hand, so it kind of debilitates him doing anything. I did roll a 19. I don't know if that would count as a critical or not. Because I don't have many modifiers.
Take a -5, so 14. So it does still hit. We'll give you an extra hero point, so you can have 2 for trying to go ahead and
I'm for
disarm.
that. Also, yeah, it's more of a grapple, I guess, at this point. Just a different way of... Because I'm trying to restrain him more than anything.
You're trying to restrain him?
Well, my original idea was to just, like, bite... Because he only has the one usable arm, right?
Yeah.
If it's in my mouth and I'm clamped down on it, my hope is that he won't be able to do much with it.
Okay. So that does change things then. That makes sense. Okay. So his athletic, it'd be his fortitude. You get that, Thomas. Hold on. 2 plus 11. I'm sorry, I forgot to write these down, y'all.
Oh, you're good.
What did you get again?
I rolled a natural 19. I don't know what I would add to it, though.
Athletics. Sure, athletics, do you know?
I remember it being decently high, but...
I believe you make it. You unfortunately don't critically succeed, but you do have him grabbed. And currently, you're like you said, it is literally the only hand can use to attack. So he cannot attack right now until he grapple. He's grabbed until the end of the next turn unless you move or his opponent escapes. Your opponent is restrained until the end of it, and I don't remember what restrained does as a condition. But either way, okay, cool. We are now to the top of the round with Matty Patty. He is... I'll decide if he's restrained or grabbed. Go ahead, Matty Patty.
Perfect.
Grabbed. Only grabbed.
A wall of fire appears and surrounds that man.
Okay, we'll leave that as your wall of fire. I like that. Okay.
That was just 2 actions, right? Or is it all 3? I think it's all 3. Let me double check. That is a 3-action spell, so that is the end of my turn.
Okay.
We are now concealed from him as well. And if he tries to pass through it, he takes automatic damage. No save.
Got it. Thank you. It's now Kevin's turn. Kevin, Thomas, needs to go ahead
Tony's
and...
turn.
All right, you're right. I apologize. Go. Tony, go right ahead.
Hey, you want to see
Please,
something
brother.
funny?
Yeah, I do.
Sure, I'll try out my other 4th level spell for the day. I cast Phantasmal Killer on this guy down here. He needs to make a will save.
Shit. Okay. Phantasmal Killer. Will save. Okay. 30.
Ooh, DC of 25.
Sorry.
So he succeeds, but he'll still take partial damage from it. He'll take 4d6 and become frightened 1. If he failed that harder, he'd start running away. Or just die.
Yeah.
That is one of the
Or
outcomes.
just die.
If you
So
critically...
what do you take? 17 points of damage or half of that?
17.
17. That is...
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, the fail is 8d6. The critical failure is 12d6 or death.
Damn. Okay. 46. 16.
Then I'll just take my last action and just scoot around the corner.
It is now Kevin's turn. Kevin is going to go ahead and he has to go ahead and roll a reflex to get out on you, Maddie, or Thomas. I don't, like I said, I don't remember what your athletics is. We're just going to go ahead and say your athletics
Is
going to be at 24.
It's a 13.
It's 13, so it would be 23 then. So his reflex is 11. He's going to get a plus 16. Okay. He's going to go ahead and make it so he's not grabbed by you anymore, Thomas. He is also going to go ahead and... do I want him to take a... Because, he's going to go ahead and take a 5-foot step back. He does not want to get attacked by the Mimic right now. And then is just going to go ahead and try and attack you, Thomas. He's got a little dagger out, and he's going to go to stab you. Where is the attack? 16. 29, I'm assuming, does hit.
It does.
It is a 2d6 plus 8. 6. 14 points of damage, Thomas. Maddie, you want to get that for me?
Oh.
Yep. Wah.
Okay, that was 3 actions for him. We're going to remove the... He's no longer grabbed. This dude... Oh, by the way, I apologize. Matt.
Yeah.
He was blurred. He was technically concealed. Well... You were just putting a wall up around him, weren't you?
Yep.
Tony, you were the one who did Phantasmal Killer, right?
Indeed. It was just a will
I
save,
need
though,
you to roll
so...
a flat d20 to see if that actually did do anything.
Okay.
'Cause he was concealed.
You know what? Just for
And
the
you-
sake of it,
fine.
I
That's
will
funny.
still do it anyways, and look at that at 12, so we're both good.
All right, so he is going to step out of...
Hold
Here.
on.
And tell me what he's got to do now.
He's fine. He just... When he steps out of it, he is going to take 20 points of damage.
Just flat 20.
Just flat 20 points of damage. Well, I mean, I rolled it for him.
Okay, got it. All right, so that was his one action. The next action he's going to go ahead and do is he is going to cast Slow on you, Matt. I need you to go ahead, Matt, and make, I believe,
I will say.
a Fortitude.
It is Fortitude? Okay.
Fortitude check, please.
Perfect. Oh, look at that. A 32. on my fortitude.
Damn. Okay. Not a critical, just a regular. So you are slowed for 1 round.
Jesus, what's this guy's DC? What the fuck?
Okay. Well, that's the success. Is you're slowed for 1 round. Okay. I don't know what you want to do for that one. But yeah,
we'll
add something
worry
on
about
there
it.
for that. Okay. Now we're up to Thomas. You have this like creepy looking demon thing inside this door. That if and actually, we'll say the mimic goes after Thomas. Okay, for kicks and giggles.
It goes after me, isn't it just stuck in a door frame?
Correct, but technically you are within 5 feet, so it can actually take a chomp at you. So if you don't move after this one, it will be trying to take a chomp at you.
Cool. I'm gonna.
So you can go ahead and step 5 feet forward, and you would still be within striking damage of Kevbot, or you can.
My
stay.
idea is getting Kevin in between me and the mimic and kicking him towards it.
Okay, could do that. 5,
Oh yeah.
10, 15. Now you want to like athletics push him.
Yes.
Okay, please go ahead and roll an athletics check, and it's a plus 13.
Got it. Gonna be a 26.
Hold up. Pretty sure that's gonna make it. E 26?
Correct.
Fuck, you got it like right there. Yeah. So you are able to push him. This is a 17. You're able to push Kevin, and he lands right into the door. So he is once again grabbed by the mimic. You have 1 more action left. What would you like to go ahead and do?
Would I be able to pose myself in a way that if he moves forward, it would be detrimental to him? Like almost just extending. Are we in a relatively thin area or no?
Big open room.
No, he has
Okay.
other room where he can move around.
Okay.
You can, if you
Then-
want to, ready an action for when he steps forward to meet you, and then you can attack him, basically. Do that.
Would I be able to do that and then call it on that turn until that is needed, or how does that work?
So you can ready an action, and the action is readied until it is your turn again.
Okay.
And then it
But-
goes away. Think of it like, yeah. You want to do that?
I mean, at that point, I should just stab him, right?
You can't. He's too far away from you. You have 1 action.
Oh.
So if you
Oh
want,
yeah.
if you want
Already,
to move forward, you can do that, or you can just,
I don't want to get back in the distance of the door being able to attack me, but if I can
technically you
move.
wouldn't. He is still in between you and the door, but you would
Okay,
be
yeah,
moving
yeah.
closer to the door.
I'll pinch him towards it then. He can be the
Okay,
cream.
you move 5. You move 5 feet forward then. Okay. Mimic's turn. The mimic is gonna go ahead and actually I forgot it gets an attack on Devin here. Plus 14. That is gonna go ahead and hit with a 2d8. 1, 4. It does 8 points of damage onto Kevin. And it gets its 3 actions. Make a sense of shape. My god. It's just gonna go ahead and just gonna keep fucking attacking him. Because why would it not? Okay, it got a nat 20. So it's gonna go ahead. It took a huge. You see this thing? You pushed it, Thomas. It first takes a bite out of Kevin, and then it's like, oh god, and he gets like stuck, and he's trying to pull himself off, and then it just takes a huge bite out of his neck. 10, 14. Just 28 points of damage to Kevin. That it still has technically 2 more actions. That one is only a 9, 22. He is restrained. Will still miss. Go again. And that is only a plus. And that one will hit. 4 plus 5, 9, 13 points of damage. 20. Okay, so Thomas, you push him into the mimic. It takes 1 bite initially from the impact, takes a second bite, almost a huge chunk out of his neck, misses a second one somehow. He gets super cocky, and then he takes another bite out of Kevin, and he is not looking good at all. Matty Patty. What do you want to do?
Yes, Peter. Can you find me a rhinoceros token, please?
Oh my god. Fucking damn it. Oh my god. Rhinoceros.
I need a rhinoceros,
Rhino.
please. And you can plop them right, like, here.
Web.
And Tony, do you know who Botsky is?
I do, yes.
Who is that?
That is my sister.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, you have a fan.
Unfortunately, Maddie, this is the best I can do.
I hope it's, like, not a rhinoceros at all. What the fuck is that?
Where do you want it? It's a skeleton, skeleton of a rhinoceros.
First off, it needs to be large, then.
Is he large?
It's a large animal, yes.
Okay, hold on.
Can you give me
It looks
control
like
of
it's smiling. Yeah, I can. Give me a hot sec. This controlled by all players. There it is.
Okay.
Move it wherever the heck you want it.
Yep, and end turn, and I am no longer slowed.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for being honest about that. I totally forgot.
Yeah, I wanted to be able to control
Tony.
it, but I can't. So, I've got a
Tony, you're
rhino.
up. What do you want to do, Tony? Oh, there, right, Tony? Yeah, he's there.
Yeah, I'm just thinking of... Alright. Matt, can you tackle your rhino for a second, or is that a no-go?
Can I do what?
Wait, did you summon a rhino, or are you the rhino?
No, I summoned the rhino.
Oh, okay, I missed that part. You care if I throw that guy off the bridge?
By all means, please do.
I guess I will telekinetic maneuver him and see if I can't just yeet him off the bridge.
Damn it! Again!
If you don't
Fall
succeed,
into
don't
my
worry.
own stupidity.
If you aren't able to push him, I'll be able to trample him. So one way or
It's
the
against
other.
his fortitude, Tony, right?
Yeah. Basically just a ranged
23
athletics
is what
check.
you gotta beat. Ooh.
Joke's on you, I'm going to
That's
use a
not-
hero point for that.
Ugh, go for it, dude.
Wow, that got worse.
Oh my god.
Oh, God. All right, so unfortunately, Tony, I do need to go ahead and roll a critical failure deck.
Rerolls, you failed me.
Rerolls, you failed me. Okay, joke's apparently on you, not on
It
me.
is.
On that one. All right, Tony, I need you to roll me a D8, please.
I got a 1.
1. Oh, 1 on the critical failure. You automatically fail, but you don't critically fail. You automatically fail your next saving throw.
Oh, God. Alright, that is the turn, though.
Hey, we are up to Kevin then. Oh God, Kevin. He is going to first try and get out. Like, let's just go ahead and do that. He's gonna try and just get out of this predicament that he's in. He needs to go ahead and roll a reflex, which needs to be the 23. Not with that attitude he does. Oh, wait! Yes, he does. Okay, he just gets it. Exactly 23. So he breaks free of that. Then Kevin is going to just get the fuck out of there. He is absolutely terrified that this mimic, like, he got pushed into it. This mimic is, like, getting a huge chunk out of him, so he's getting the fuck out of there. 5, 10, 15, 20, and then he's over here. He sees you and goes 25.
Did he just drop out of that window, Peter?
No, you guys were on the first floor, remember?
Then how did he get out that window?
There was a window there, too. Remember I said...
All right, whatever. Continue.
But you wanted to
don't
look
worry.
and see where he was at.
I will yell at you later. It's okay. Continue.
No, it doesn't. No, what I said makes total sense, though. Anyway, anywho, he's got one action left. He sees Tony and is gonna attempt to take a swipe at Tony. Yeah, you use that water. He's gonna use that water.
Oh my god. Your faucet broken, Thomas? Do you need
No, I
God.
Bug boy.
Tony, does a dirty 20 hit you?
It doesn't.
Okay. It is now up to this magic user, dude, and he is getting sick and tired of being slapped around like a little bitch. He's going to. There's a fucking rhino right there.
There is.
Fucking rhino. Shit. God damn it, Matt. Fuck you. He's gonna cast. Is this within? That's within fucking 10 feet. Yeah. Okay, so he's gonna cast Fear. And Fear, he's doing it at a level 3 spell, and I believe Fear. I want to know
Is a
what's the
will
distance of
save.
Fear, Matt? What's the distance?
It's 30 feet, I think. Hold on.
30 feet. You're totally right. So let's see. Y'all motherfuckers, this hits.
It hits me and Tony for sure. Oh.
And it can get Thomas. And it can cover up to 5 creatures.
Let me
I need
wait,
literally-
hold on. How does he know where Thomas is?
There's currently a mimic door blocking the way.
Good point. So the mimic will have to roll a Fear.
Okay.
Okay, so I need everyone to go ahead and roll for me a will save. Maddie, I'm gonna let you roll the rhino. I'm not doing it.
Right. So for me, for Xylo, got
The mimic failed.
29.
Xylo got a 29. You succeed, but not critically succeed. So you are...
The Rhino got a natural
21.
20. The Rhino's fine. He does-
Completely unaffected.
Yep.
The rhino looks just even more pissed.
Oh, yeah. Oh, give it to me, baby. But yes, I'm frightened one.
Frightened 1, so go ahead and take care of that on yourself.
I automatically
and
failed
also-
this.
The DC goes down by 1. What did you... Oh, and you fail, Tony. So yeah, so Tony, you are frightened 2.
Wait, how does Tony automatically fail this?
Because he
Because
critically
I-
failed his last spell attack.
Oh,
Yes.
that's right. So he's
Okay.
frightened too.
And then now the magic user goes ahead and takes that energy and puts it into the spear that they are holding. And I need to roll a random roll d20 to see
Now, wait, real quick. Oh, wait, no, frightened wouldn't affect that.
fire
Continue.
extra fire damage. So they're going to go ahead and roll to hit, and he does take a -1 on this attack with their spear. Shit's gonna be a +16. Maddie, does a 31 hit the rhino?
It succeeds.
Succeeds. Got it. So it is going to go ahead and do 1d8 plus 9. 16 plus 2d6 fire damage.
Okay, hold on. So, how much?
16 piercing.
Okay.
And 8 fire damage. I don't know if there's any resistance or anything.
I don't think so. No. It's just a normal creature. Yep. No.
Okay.
So.
That ends the magic user's turn. We are back up to the top now.
With Tommy.
Yes.
Okay.
Maddie. No, it is
Thomas.
Sorry, Thomas's turn. Thomas, here's what you see in front of you. You see the creepy mimic door. You also heard someone cast a spell, and then you heard this like really loud roar outside. Some sort of animal. You have no fucking idea what's going on out there. So you'd have to go outside. You did see the window that Kevin popped through, so if you want to follow him, you certainly can.
Definitely pursuing Kevin.
Okay, pursuing Kevin. So you follow out the window. 5, 10, 15. Do you want to sneak out?
I'm gonna look out first. Do I see him?
Yes, you see him.
Can I lunge from the window at him?
Yeah, actually you can. If you want to get a sneak attack. Oh, he's flat-footed, so never mind. Yeah, because Tony is in his square. So yeah, you can be in the building and out. Yeah, stab through the window.
Beautiful. I'm gonna lunge through the window with my rapier and try and bop him in the noggin.
23.
What's that?
His AC is only 23 because he's fleet-footed.
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 Right.
His
It's
feet
gonna
are
be 29.
29, not a crit, but just a regular hit.
Nice rhyme.
Get one more action after this.
Is that gonna be a backstab or not?
It is backstab, yes, because he's flat-footed.
Okay. So 4d6 total, right?
I believe so, yes. Plus your 8?
Oh man, for how much? I mean, it's 18, but stinky rolls on the d6s.
18 total?
Yes.
Right. Got it. He's hurting pretty bad. You kind of stab him and it grazes the neck. Ah! You got one action left.
Cool. I'm gonna try chomping his other arm off.
Go for it. Are you trying to hold him again, or are you just trying to just rip this arm off?
At this point, I mean, the dude's been... I'm trying to kill him. Come on. That door ripped his neck apart. I just sliced some of his neck too. Why not just rip the arm off, and if he keeps moving after that, we'll decide. Otherwise, hopefully I'll rip the arm off and we can interrogate him or something.
Okay. Let's do it.
Oh, fuck, yes. Gonna do a little screenshot. Oh, fuck it. It's a natural 20.
Okay, thank you. Bye, arm.
Yeah, so I'll just give it to you because you only had 11 HP left, and I'm assuming you're going to be able to... Is everyone still there? Can you all still hear me?
We're hearing you.
Yeah. Okay. The music just gave out. Oh, that wasn't even the music I wanted to play. All right, who cares?
I say the immersion feels completely off.
I know. Hold on a second here. Give it me a second. I'll give it back. Just hold on. No, this is just really... I'm being unprofessional right now, and I really apologize, guys. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay. So, yeah, you reach your mouth after stabbing Thomas. You reach your mouth in, and take a chunk out of his hand and just rip. And he utters right before, and we'll say he is dying. So if you wanted to save him, well, you can question him. You certainly can, but keep in mind you probably only have 3 rounds. Right before he goes down and passes out, he just says, "He was going to bring us stability and order. How dare you destroy his work? And then passes out with his one stub hand that has clearly been bandaged, and now his other hand that has been ripped off and is clearly bleeding out.
Oh, I'm gonna just. I have 2 more actions. 1 more action?
No, that was all 3 of your actions.
Okay, I'm done with my actions. Okay.
The mimic is turns outward facing, and Sliskin, you can see it, and is just looking at you, Sliskin, and it has has these little tiny little arms and is reaching out and is trying to slash at you and is just not working. And is almost like daring you to get closer. But I'm assuming you're not getting closer. And that's the end of the mimic's turn. We're up to Matty Patty.
Can I have him make a reflex save, please?
I can. Reflex. 16.
Oof. That, my friend, is what we call a critical failure.
Brutal. What happens to him?
Let's.
Oh, he's no longer feared.
3 + 6 + 8 + 12 + 3 times 2. I really don't want this to kill him. Does 64 kill him?
Oh my god! 64 is the exact health he has.
I did 63 damage. I did 63 damage. The rhino's turn, alright? The rhino's turn. Here we go. You ready for this?
I still want you to tell me, hold on, what did you do?
Oh yeah, sudden bolt. Sorry. So crack the sky with sudden bolt and...
Oh, you just see Xylo lift his hand and then point over at this magic user, and this lightning bolt comes from the sky and explodes all the way around him, and all of you are like, that had to kill him, and he's still standing. Rhino.
The rhino does a I think it's a +14, yeah, or sorry, so the rhino is gonna charge with rhinoceros charge, lands right here, and does.
Wait, can you do that again? I didn't hear. What does he do again?
He does.
Okay, perfect. I just wanted to double check that.
Does
okay,
does a 30 hit him?
30 definitely hits him.
All right.
Please tell me what the rhino does.
The rhino. So before he's dead, he's going to do. Oh my God! I rolled 2 8s. Holy shit! So 16 + 6, so 22. But before he no, put my fire back. I wasn't done. There was a point with the fire.
Oh, sorry. I apologize.
I need you to push this guy back 5 feet.
So the rhino hits him with his snout or something. Tusk. Yeah, he gets pushed back into the wall of fire. What happens now?
And so I did 22 points of damage with that, and then because he landed in the fire, he's gonna take an additional 6, 2, 2, and 3. He's gonna take an additional 13 points of damage for being sent back into the wall of fire.
So a crackling lightning bolt comes out of the sky, blasts this dude. Somehow he's still alive. Rhino charges over this bridge, hits him. As soon as he gets hit, Sliskin, you see, and so do you, Xylo, very clearly, this guy is dying. As he's flying through the air, he gets hit by this wall of fire, and if he could scream, he would be screaming bloody murder as he is toasted while he is dying, and he's now up to dying 3, I believe. Yeah. So it is now. Oh, anything else?
Yeah.
Does the rhino take a piss on this guy too?
No. Is the combat over?
It can be, unless you guys want to go ahead. They all have to start doing death saving throws now.
Oh well, if I may, I'd like to cast Stabilize on him.
Yeah,
Wait, the guy in the
Um,
fire or the guy
yes.
behind us?
No, the guy in the fire. I want to make sure he gets
Guy
back
in
to
the
dying
fire.
0 to keep burning.
Okay.
So you cast. Actually, he was gonna have that anyway. So you cast stabilize. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, that was your turn, Maddie. Tony. Actually, before we get to that, Maddie. Tony, is there anything you want to do? The guy behind you, Kevin, is bleeding out, and he's gonna keep bleeding out here if you don't do anything in another 6 seconds. Or I'm sorry, 18 seconds.
I guess I will stabilize him, so we can at least have one person to try to talk to.
Okay. As it seems like Maddie just wants to torture this motherfucker.
I would say
Which,
he's
I mean,
not
like,
good
we're
anymore
stabilizing
because he's
Kevin.
been disarmed.
Is that what's happening?
21 to stabilize him.
One? Yeah, Tony is stabilizing Kevin.
Okay.
So it doesn't mean he's gonna wake up. He'll just like get unconscious and stop bleeding out. Okay. Tony, Kevin is unconscious. Okay, he's not gonna be able to do anything. The demonologist. Yeah, it's not your turn yet, Matt. He is technically. Actually, he would be at dying 2. He's in the fire, so he's technically at dying 3. So he's at dying 2 again. Even though he's continually taking 5, so he's at dying 3. So now, Thomas, is there anything you want to do, or you just want to you have 18 seconds basically?
Oh,
Or you
if
want to
Kevin's
wait
being
to-
stabilized, I initially was going to just consume him fully, but if Tony is already
God.
stabilizing him, then I will not lose to
Is
that
that another
temptation.
arm to munch on for the moment?
Consume him fully.
Oh yeah,
God, that is
once
just
you
a
said that, the
phrase.
stuff he was yelling, I was like, oh, I feel like Crave would just get lost in the sauce and continue munching.
Lost in the sauce. Oh, okay. So, Maddie, it is your turn now.
'Kay.
Would you like to stabilize
Hold
this
on.
motherfucker?
No, I will be
He
nice.
is at
My-
dying 3.
That's fine. I gotta play my character correctly. I would have the rhino scoot forward and grab him with his.
Okay.
Well, I guess he would be technically scooted forward because he shoved him, so he'd be right there. And have him grab him and with his mouth just halt and
Yes.
pull him out of the fire.
Got it. Okay, so he's out of the fire and grab him. So he was grabbed out of the fire now.
Okay,
Got it.
and then cast stabilize on him.
Okay, so you cast stabilize on him, so he is not dying. He is at dying 3 though. If he goes down one more time, he will be
No,
permadeath.
stabilize means he's no longer in the dying condition. The
Yeah.
spell does.
Well, I think that means it doesn't remove his wounded status, and you've been bouncing
Correct.
in
It doesn't
between
remove
dying
his
and wounded.
status.
So no,
So yeah,
incorrect.
that's what it is. He's wounded.
Really?
Or no, sorry. So positive energy shuts death's door. Target loses the dying condition, though it remains at
It doesn't
0.
remove the wounded condition. He is wounded
Well,
still.
right,
That's
right,
what
right,
you're right. He's wounded 3, so if he goes down one more time, he is dead.
Right, but he is no longer dying, is what I wanted to make sure.
Correct. You are right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I misspoke on this. So now, people are stabilized. Is there anything else you guys want to do? I'm gonna say, Matt, you have about 30 more seconds with this rhino, and then they will disappear.
No, I'm gonna banish
Anything else
him
you guys
now.
want to? Okay, he's banished. He's gone. Rhino,
Tying
you were
up
fucking
with
awesome.
rope.
Who are we tying up?
I am gonna
Oh.
tie up this one with my manacles for sure.
Hold on. I need you to be very clear who you're putting manacles on. I need you to be 100% clear. Okay, just want to double check. So you're putting manacles on the mage. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, got it. I just want to triple check on all of this.
The
So
well
manacles-
done one.
The manacles are going on the mage, who currently still has hands.
Yes.
Okay, got it. Just wanted to double check that. Okay. What is going on, Tony? What are you doing?
I am tying up Kevin.
Okay, so I need you to roll for me a crafting check, please.
I want to put a heads up. My phone is at 5%, and I have an awesome iPhone that allows either my headphones or charging. Do you think that's going to be enough to get us through the session, or
You just talk into your phone. Just put us on speakerphone.
I could if I find a charger area that will work for that. Hold on.
Yeah, just so your phone doesn't die. But yes,
How
we
much
should
longer do
wrap
we
that
have?
up.
Because I do have a really early morning coming at me and a very long
5
day.
minutes.
Okay.
5 minutes here. Okay. You also, after all this is going on, notice a figure standing on top of the balcony. You see said figure. Crave, you would not recognize this person. Sliskin and Xylo, do you recognize that person?
It's Cruz.
Looks very familiar, but I don't remember.
After you guys kind of rack your brains a little bit, the person starts talking, and it's a woman. She goes, so I
Oh, it's that chick.
looked into those things that you accuse General of. And I gotta say, came up with a couple of things that really shocked me. And you recognize this is that person who led you into the ambush.
Yep.
And that you guys ended up freeing and trying to convince them, hey, Gruz is a cool person. They say, here are the 2 documents that I really had a hard time with. They hand them over to you. The 2 documents, I'll quick read them. Say, Alfred, I've yet to hear from you. I urge you to finish the experiment. My spies tell me that it is only a matter of time that the guards notice the missing bodies. Even the old guard will have a difficult time dismissing the allegations. And then the other document, which is a plaque, says, I am most excited about your experiments, Alfred, or as you call them, beautiful sculptures. Always your regent, General Gruz.
Thank you.
Ashley kind of looks at Sliskin and Xylo and says, so, tell me, seems pretty clear that Gruz is backing this Alfred. Who is Alfred?
Alfred was the leader of the, or Alfred was a, well, let's say, shit, fuck. I mean, I know who he was. I'm just trying to find a way to say it right. So Alfred led the experiments on multiple missing peoples, turning them into grotesque and unnatural undead creatures. And he used that tower in Pyrehampton to do this.
Okay. As she's doing this, she does look over to the side at
the Mimic?
the magic user. No, at the magic user over here.
It's a normal door after a minute.
I know.
And is kind of twirling a knife and then flicks the knife over at the mage user and goes, don't really need them. And the guy just dies. But if you really want some information or eyewitness things, Kevin might be your man.
We could use you.
I'll tell you this. You'll need to roll a diplomacy, Matt.
Okay.
If you want to go ahead
Yes.
and convince them to do something.
We could.
First,
really...
you need to go ahead and make them your friend, or because right now they are neutral to you, is what I will tell you.
Okay, so I will spend a minute making an impression by saying, so, great weather we're having, isn't it? I actually really like it around here. You know,
Well, I'll say what you were kind of said before was making an impression, but go ahead and roll that first diplomacy.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Sorry, on the table.
A hero point.
No, I dropped it on the floor, and my fat ass didn't want to bend over and pick it up. All right, on the table.
This is the last role playing, Thomas, and then I'll.
Oh, you're fine.
So I got a 27 for make an impression.
Ashley, she does seem pretty susceptible right now to listening to what you have to say. So.
What's her name? Ashley?
Ashley.
Ashley. We, my co-conspirators and we are working with Sergeant Tea Kettle of Pyrehampton to collect as much evidence as we can to bring forth to Queen Ambelina. I don't...
Tony, I need you to roll for me a perception check. Keep going.
Or,
I don't,
that one.
Oh, Jesus. I don't
You don't notice anything.
I don't necessarily need to kill Bruce, but we do need to bring him down, at least get him arrested. And with your testimony and the evidence you just tossed me, we'll have a very good chance of doing this the humane way.
Roll for me one more diplomacy.
29.
Okay, she says, I'll tell you this, Sergeant Tea Kettle is not gonna like me at all. He's not gonna.
He didn't like me either.
I do not want to work with Pyrehampton scum, but give me some time. You have enough right now to be compiling things. I still don't know how I feel, and I'm still trying to process all of this. I'll contact you. But maybe I will warn you right now. I was giving you this, and I also wanted to let you know. Gru's ordered us to go ahead and kill Sergeant Tea Kettle. It obviously didn't work, and we were ordered to grab the dossier from him. I read it and found these things and figured, after what you told me, it made me uncomfortable in everything that's been going on and everything I've been doing, and I had to question a lot. So, you can take these things, but I want to warn you all right now. These two were the final act to silence you. If they failed, Bruce's next step is to place you on a wanted posters and a warrant out for your arrest.
Understandable. If you can buy us
So when
some
they
time.
don't approach, when they don't return, I will do what I can.
I would. If you don't want to come with us and give testimony, then I guess I could only ask that you maybe delay him as long as possible until I can reach Sergeant
I can see what I can do.
and Queen Ambelina with all of this.
See what I can do. If you want to take him, Kevin, go ahead. I can otherwise just kill him now if you want me to. What do you want me to do for you? All the rest of you can roll perception checks again, too. I'm going to assume, Thomas, you're listening in on this.
Yeah, I'm here. 25 this way, Peter.
25 my way.
26 my way.
Right? You all see that, like, Ashley, when she says, I can kill you, I can kill him for you, she doesn't seem to have malice or anger in her face or her eyes. She seems to have pity for Kevin.
Is it because he's fucking missing 2 arms, his neck is all hacked up, and he's just laying bleeding under me, or is there
that
another
was her
reason
husband.
why I pity the guy?
That was probably her husband.
What do you want to say? You just see that she seems to have a lot of pity for Kevin.
Well, it is between a mercy killing from you or dinner from Crave.
Do you want to say anything to her?
I
am saying something.
Let's go ahead.
I was gonna say I'm gonna be looking up and have been slowly munching on Kevin this entire time as I listen to you guys.
Okay, were you actually munching on Kevin?
Yeah, I mean, if we're killing him, like I've been wanting to eat him since he yelled out all that ridiculousness. So I'm just gonna be, as she like says that, just kind of be like, oh fuck, should I have not been doing this? But like been slowly munching on him.
And that's what I will
Maddie,
say specifically, that if it's between a mercy killing from you and dinner from Crave, as much as I love Crave, do the right thing and kill him now.
I will just say, right before she walks over, she jumps down from the balcony and walks over to Kevin and just says,
I love you, husband.
if Kevin is anything, if Kevin is anything like me, he should be judged harshly. But you should also know he wasn't always like this. Then she takes a knife and finishes the job and stabs him right in the chest and pulls it on out, and then he just dies instantly. And she kind of looks over at Crave and just goes, whatever you will, then.
With
I'm just
pieces
gonna...
of him just still in his mouth.
Yeah, I'm gonna burp and walk to my team.
We will go ahead and end it there. I want to go ahead and actually have all of y'all. This will be we are now moving into the part of the video game of there is basically no turning back at this point. We are up. I will let you guys level up to level 8. This last encounter was meant to kind of try to